any sort of sea change into how teams schedule their non-conference versus conference play?
Well, I think they got caught in just a different situation there, and I think the fact that the 3 teams from our league that did get in, they went 0-5 against, and I think that really hurt them. If we would have won a couple more games, for example, our split with Arizona, our split with UCLA, beating Arizona State twice would have put us in a great spot just because we had done well against the teams that got in. But when you go 0-5 against the 3 teams that they put in, it makes it a little tough. And they didn't get off to a great start. They had some bad losses in the non-conference, but I think it will make everybody reevaluate. Arizona State had a couple big wins. They got off to a great start, but they had 3 senior guards back. If you're going to schedule up, that's the year to do it. You got 3 guards that have, Holder, a 4-year starter, Justice been there the whole time, Evans. So if you're going to schedule up, that's a good time to do it.
What do you know about Ryder at this point?
They can really score. Same league as Iona. A year ago, we opened up with Iona in the NCAA tournament. Ryder won the league, 15-3 in the league, and have won 11 of their last 13. But they can really score, averaging 84 points a game, 82 or 83 in conference. So they didn't miss a beat there. Got young guys that can really score, athletic. I watched them on film, and they are athletic.
How much scouting came in between the announcement?
Well, not much. We're going to have practice today and play tomorrow. So, but they're in the same position, only that they're well rested. They've had time off since their conference tournament. We played 3 games and then got back Saturday and had a day to rest here. But we won't have a number of guys at practice today, a little banged up. So. Hopefully we'll be able to walk through some things, get some guys loose, and be ready to go.
So you get them motivated?
I've only talked to a couple of them. I haven't met with the whole team yet. We'll watch film here as soon as practice gets going and talk to them a little bit. But I hope so. One of the greatest experiences that any of my teams have had going to the Final Four of the NIT. When I was at Kansas State as coach, we went to New York, and although we got beat there, we had a great time getting there and a great time when we got to New York.
We're kind of going on a run. It doesn't matter really the bigger circumstances. It's fun to go on a run.
Well, look at the teams that are in if we're fortunate enough to beat Ryder, you're looking at Marquette, you're looking at Notre Dame. A lot of tradition there. You look at the programs that are in the NIT this year, there's tremendous tradition with a lot of those programs. So, I'm excited about playing. I just want to play, we're disappointed we didn't finish stronger because we had our opportunity and we weren't tough enough, we weren't good enough to do it. But I'm excited about playing, and guys better be.
What do you think about the NIT external, the new rules that they're putting with the NIT?
I don't know, what difference it makes. The line's a little bit longer, I can tell that. The quarters, will that make a difference? I don't know. But we'll see. The wide lane, we got the floor spread most of the time anyway, so I don't know if any of that stuff will really affect us that much.
Are you figuring any of that more likely to become a reality in college basketball sooner rather than later?
I think the 3-point line will be moved back eventually because I think it's becoming such a big percentage of the shots, the offensive possessions, that I think the rules committee will look at that. The 4 quarters, this TV will have something to do with that because of TV timeouts and all the contracts that we have with different networks. So I don't know, but I do think that eventually the line will be moved back, and I wouldn't be surprised if the lane was widened. The quarters, I'm not sure that's a big significance, but the line moved back would be the biggest change.
Are the quarters going to change the way you pace, or when you call timeouts, or
I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead, but I haven't been thinking that much. But I don't think so. we'll just break it more like, it's a 5-minute TV timeout instead of the 4-minute. We might have sub a little quicker or something. I don't know. But no, I don't think it'll change the way we go about things at all.
When's the last time you've ever coached quarters?
I never have. I've always been a college coach, so never was in high school to coach quarters. So it's always been halves.
I think playing in the NIT will be a good experience for some of the younger guys who are going to return next year.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, any chance, time you get to play, and there's quality opponents. I know it helped us, 5-6 years ago when we were in it. We had a chance to play LSU and then Iowa, and lost at Washington. Next year we went to Sweet 16. So I know it was a big factor there. It helped us. A lot of those guys had never been in, the NIT, so it did help us.
Maybe being limited. I feel like you'll be able to feel the full complement tomorrow, though.
I'll have to see. I know Clay said we have a few guys out today, and Paul's out, Smitty's out, some other guys we're going to have to take it easy. So again, it's just more of the mental approach and getting ourselves ready. Physically, we are a little drained. I told the guys, hey, we need to bounce back. But it was, mentally and physically just trying to get over the hump, last week. So we'll have to kind of keep it light today and hopefully have, the firepower to play tomorrow. Students would really help. I hope students come. I know that they can come for free, so I don't have nothing to do. They need to come. So, all righty, thanks.